somewhere elsewhere in the material plane, amidst a wash of fall-colored trees. Wildcard dragging Levin away from an unpleasant encounter. For one of them, at least.
Alright, come on, kid. We gotta get back. We gotta go talk to Mims and Ophelia. I really hope they didn't screw up again. Knowing them, they probably throw a ball. What's a ball? Not telling you that one.
At this point, Wildcard, you're aware of a fourth individual over here in this bush. Octavia and Lydia, you are hidden.
Chip taps Gabe on the shoulder. Say, Gabriel, doesn't that man over there look familiar to you?
Gabe rubs his face as he fucking hit his face with tree branches and brush. I can't quite see right now. Ask me in a moment. Rubbing my eyes. Opens an eye violet. Oh yeah, it does look familiar.
It is finally Wildcard. Is his hat not correct? Did he get a new one?
That one was me. Stop. Oh, jeez.
He doesn't hear
Alright, y'all. No more coming forward. Stop right where you are.
Yeah, excuse me, sir. Do you so happen to run the casino?
He holds up a finger to Chip, as if to tell Chip to shut up.
Yeah, I'm not taking orders from you.
And then he points his finger at Atticus. What in Sam hell do you think you're doing wearing that? Boy.
He hefts his axe.
You see this, man? He called me boy.
I'm sorry, when you live for a few 100,000 years or so, come back to me, child. Who are y'all, and how'd you find me?
We took a gamble back there at your casino to find you. It seems like it paid off.
Was that right? Because I told no one where I was going. Who told you?
We don't intend to let you get away, Wildcard.
You don't seem to have a choice.
Yeah, Wildcard, you notice him hefting over his shoulder a slick black bat.
You know why we're here.
Oh, no, boy. Lennon wiggles from his grip. You're cool. You're made of... Are you wax?
Kid,
Listen.
why don't you turn around and leave? This doesn't involve you. It shouldn't involve you.
But it does. You're talking really meanly to my Uncle Wildcard.
Atticus takes a step forward and slams his foot down. I'm gonna try and intimidate Levin.
Levin kind of like backs up a little bit and lip quivering. He's mean. I don't like him.
We're not concerning you, child. We're here for Wildcard.
Kind of runs back and kind of does that thing half hiding behind Wildcard. I'm an Ashengar too.
Wildcard. Injustice. My name is
Go ahead.
Atticus Hawthorne, the leader of the Planehoppers.
Oh yeah, and you were also Morpha's little plaything. How was that? Now, I'll give you 2 seconds. Who told you where I came from? Who told you where I am?
If it's any help, I made a deal for the information.
You what? Jackie, we are gonna have a long talk when I get back.
Not after we're done with you, Wildcard. We're sealing you here and now.
Atticus is gonna rush forward and swing his great axe.
Yeah, Wildcard's gonna open a portal in front of Atticus.
Can I cast Dispel Magic on an arrow? And shoot it at Wildcard's portal?
Okay, what are you aiming to do with this?
Teleport Atticus the fuck away.
Where?
In the middle of nowhere, in the Silt Flats.
Ooh. Wildcard, we're gonna do this. Let's do Arcana v Arcana. just because that's a simple way to do it. Does that sound fair? Atticus vanishes. The bat along with him. Does anyone want to analyze the planar signature of that portal?
I do.
Get him. That's a Silt Flats portal. Fuck that place. I mean, what? It's great.
As the portal closes, Wildcard is pointing at Chip. You said it. You made the deal.
You heard what I said.
You got the shit end of a stick, boy.
No.
You got swindled.
But she did lead us to you.
What did she ask for?
Why would I disclose that information with you?
Because
The leaves rustle ominously.
you know what you did, Jackie. You swindled another one. And I thought I was bad. 11, go back home. Go back home. Now. Okay. Listen will unsummon himself.
I may have been swindled, but it's funny that you're the one who's out of luck.
Wildcard around you, dark shadow pools, and you see a mirror image of the hellscape known as the Void open up beneath you, and large black tentacles come out of the ground.
Cute. And you say I'm out of luck. I don't know.
Every word that comes out of your mouth is nonsense.
Wildcard is going to carve something into the tree. All he's going to carve in is the simple name. Blackjack. And let me tell you something. It might be nonsense, but the ravens of a mad man. The none that knows injustice knows when injustice has been done.
So we've only just met, and I'm already tired of listening to you. I'll let the others take care of the rest. And Chip's gonna turn away and walk back. And
Is it time?
it's time.
Hell yeah! Alright, the first one is going to be hefty, cost 1 gold, and be wrapped in brown paper.
It's a rock.
It's going to be
Okay.
roughly 2.5 feet in length. This one comes in a brown paper bag, like a carrying bag, wrapped up in bubble wrap. It costs 50 gold.
Okay. Bubble
And
wrap.
723. Whoo! This one you'd have to bring up with Mercy, because this one comes in a custom designer's pouch along with custom designer's bag, and it costs 2,400 gold.
What? 2,400 gold.
2,400. 3 of them on here.
Yeah, I'm going for it.
You're going for it? You are going in the negative to get this. Mercy's gonna be pissed.
2,400.
2,400. Sorry,
That's not-
24,000. I misspoke.
Yeah.
24,000.
Oh, 24,000.
Yes, I misspoke.
Can I get a receipt with that, please?
Yeah, sure.
We're casting ice, which is a 20-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder of pelting ice
Oh.
centered on where he was.
Okay, Octavia, you cause an ice storm to erupt underneath
I'll
Wildcard.
use his wizard power. Aimed vector. And for his action, now that it's a straight roll, Gabe will cast Ray of Frost at him. And then Gabe will move 15 feet closer and kind of like shield in front of himself.
Right about here, to accommodate the 60-foot radius without hitting Gabriel, Circle of Death.
Doesn't that... Oh, God.
There's a massive spear. Starting at a small point, gradually extends outward as different eldritch energies course across it. And you could swear, if someone were to ask you about it later, you'd say in that moment you glimpsed into the void as this spear just originates from that point, spreads out rapidly, and consumes Wildcard if it is in its embrace.
Okay, and his movement speed is halved currently because of that, so he's got 15, huh? 15 would put him here.
Yep. You still have another 5 feet to go to escape the Hadar.
I
course.
forgot to roll them. I will use my action to dash in front of Gabe. Hey there, sweetheart.
Hey, Wildcard, you're also a robot, right?
Oh boy.
In a way.
Chain lightning.
So that's the lightning would chain from Denham's fingers to Wildcard. He would stab his sword into the ground and just kind of look over. You see, on a lesser one, that would have worked a lot better.
Chip. Everyone. Wildcard even? Wait, that's strange. Someone's behind you? It's... Oh. Wait a moment. It's just a mailman.
Really? Who called the damn mailman?
Package delivery! Get up!
Yeah.
Package!
Sorry.
Sorry, what is this? Chocolate? Hey! Chocolate!
Your name?
Someone named Chocolate Chip! Someone named Chocolate Chip! No way.
Yes, that's me.
Ah,
God. Okay, I feel a little sorry for y'all over there. Chocolate Chat, that's a horrible name. I'm
sign
sorry.
here, please, sir.
And he hands you, a bag.
Designer bag.
Okay, listen here. Can I have your name?
Yeah. Wait, my name?
Yes, your name.
It's Mallard. Manuel Mallard.
Okay, Mallard. I'm gonna
I
need
go
you
by
to spare
Malman.
one for- Malman. Mallard Malman.
I swear, their names get worse and worse every time.
I'm gonna need you to hang around for a moment. If
Oh.
this turns out to be completely useless to me right now, I'm immediately returning it.
Oh, I gotcha. Of course. That is the duty of the mailman. Of course, the postal elementals. We do as we must. Although,
He pulls out a watch.
I am on a tight schedule, so could you make it quick?
It'll only be a second.
Alright,
Okay, I'm going to check. What is it?
Alright, Chips,
What
you
is it?
pull out... I kid you not. You have a belt of fire giant strength. While wearing
Oh.
this belt, your strength becomes 25.
Oh.
Beefy candle.
This is a wondrous item, as explained in the texts. My texts. My novel.
Oh boy.
I think this will serve me nicely. You may be on your way now, Mallard.
Are you sure y'all don't want to, return that? That looks pricey as hell.
He salutes, he jumps into the tree branch, and he dives
Oh.
back into the void.
Eh,
I just kind of imagine even to Lydia's confusion as the mailman approaches the tentacles just kind of form an archway as the mailman disappears.
It is a rule of the universe that all elements shall bend and conform to the law of the postal service.
I am so confused. Don't worry, boy. I am confused too. I just,
I like that Wildcard and Gabe are just having a moment.
I like that canonically all combat ceases while this happens.
And, Chip, your strength scoring increases to 25 while you wear
Oh,
this.
yeah.
From 9.
Are you sure y'all don't want to return that?
Why return it? You're not even beginning to understand how much I paid for it.
I feel like y'all went over on your tab. Even I know you shouldn't go over on your tab.
Maybe for a week, but I'll sort things out. Hey, Wildcard,
Uh-huh.
do you have a pen I can borrow?
I
Because
mean,
I'm about to break my old one.
Please. Yeah.
Overhead slam. Wildcard,
Hmm.
your AC is lowered by 3.
nice trick.
I refuse to take your compliment.
Yeah, you should really take my advice and leans down. Don't trust Blackjack.
You still think I was swindled?
Oh, I know y'all were.
Buddy, I've got news for you. You were swindled by your Lady Luck the second you got out of bed.
Okay, Octavia, I'm gonna bonus action cast Lightning Arrow. Then I'm gonna fire.
Don't miss. He
Better
does.
not.
Oh!
Gabe is going to use his reaction to help Chip. Extra +4 to your roll.
Extra +4?
Yes. As the vectors around you kind of get shifted.
Okay, as Octavia fires a lightning-encased arrow, detonating and dealing a hefty chunk of damage to Wildcard. Wildcard! You get a tingling sensation on the back of your neck. Wildcard! Something, shines off the underside of your hat. A blue light? That's peculiar. As you hear the words echoing.
Maybe if you'll take a few more years, you would have learned about the sneak attack.
And Atticus comes down, bringing his great axe down on top of Wildcard's head.
I had rolled a rig the scales.
Yep.
I say, sweetheart, I always knew you'd come home.
What are you planning, bastard?
Wildcard poofs.
Denim pops his head out and says, and this is why we don't make deals with fucking lovely robots.
Takes off his left boot, shakes out a bunch of sand. Takes off his right boot, shakes out a bunch of sand.
Hit sand.
Chip brushes off his shoulder and straightens his tie.
Does he brush a chip off his shoulder?
Yes. So these are the Ashen Guard. They seem like a bunch of pushovers to me.
Yeah, what did he say at that end there? Something about, a jack of sorts? What the heck is that? Chip, what are you doing?
Blackjack.
Where are you standing? You get an uncomfortable chill down your spine. You have to step back, but you still see the words etched into the log. Blackjack.
So, we may not have sealed him, but we got plenty of information now to ensure that he's not so lucky next time. Now, I'm sure that you're all wondering what that deal was, and why I would accept to a deal at a time like this.
Yeah, what's going on? I'm still very confused.
Makes perfect sense to me. Explain, please.
Also, shouldn't we, return that belt before, Grand Magister Verkio gets, upset? How much was that on the tab?
You don't want to know.
Oh,
my.
no.
And Denim, can Gabe just, kind of almost fall over and Denim catches him?
Yeah.
Look, I'm not usually a big spender, but I felt like playing it risky today.
I guess it worked for, smashing him in the head.
And the satisfaction made it worth it.
Wait, Chip, where's your pen?
My pen. When I said that I might break, I think there's some truth to that statement.
Oh,
Chip,
jeez.
your pen is definitely bent at a right angle.
We must tell him. Grand Magister hysterical. What went down?
He puts a hand to his face, and you see him, interestingly enough, bite his own hand and draw
Ow.
blood from his index finger,
Uh.
which he then smears underneath his left eye.
We failed here.
Gabriel will stand up and straighten himself out and look to Chip.
Roll with the punches, everyone.
Yes, Chip. Article 13, subsection B. I am relieving you of duty as leader of this regime. You are currently a liability, sir. You made a deal with an unknown third party, and currently we do not know if we can trust this third party.
Well done, Gabriel. Well done.
At least it wasn't a total loss.
Yes,
We know
we've...
what he looks like, at least one of his abilities.
Yes, he was able to open a weird portal thingy.
I did not believe that was mentioned. in our debriefing.
Do you think he has a skull?
No.
I do not see any. Why would he own a Planehopper skull in the first place?
All skulls are accounted for currently.
Gabe,
Yeah.
you get a sensation as the leaves in the trees rustle. Interestingly enough, no, you're an expert at directional velocity. Those leaves are rustling in the opposite direction of the wind. Something's not right about this forest.
I was pondering using this on what caused the disturbance.
Well, you'd have to know where you're aiming it, would you not?
Yeah, that's why I'm just like, I can't sense it currently, so I'm just like,
Well,
yeah.
hey,
no,
take
yeah.
a guess. Choose a square, maybe you'll get lucky.
Okay, he'll try right there then.
You crush and nothing happens.
Well,
What's the point of that?
Forest is not safe. Should get going.
Yeah, you've got that right. Safe travels, you five.
let's see.
Don't get too caught up in anything you don't know the whole picture of.
Everyone, get around me.
I don't like where this is going, but okay.
Atticus trusts her and steps forward, because of course he does.
Chip draws a line of wax from where he's standing to here.
Does Gabriel get closer?
Gabriel currently does not. I'll meet up with you in a few moments.
I inspire Gabe.
Thank you. Gabe is gonna keep an eye on that wax.
Lydia, grabbing everybody, tentacles pull you into the ground, and you're teleported where you need it most, which just so happens to be Virgil Hysterica's office back at the Grand Citadel. You can explain to her what the fuck just happened.
Sorry for crashing in.
Jesus fucking... Lydia, what the hell?
We were needed.
Does the wax alter any?
Where did you put it?
A line, I can draw it.
Yeah, draw it for me. Particular order, direction, the line says stagnant.
The line never moves.
Never moves.
Gabe lets out a sigh, and then he grabs Chip by the collar of his shirt as if he's gonna punch him. Now you listen here, you son of a bitch. And Gabe casts Dimension Door.
Interesting.
Gabe, seeing that Chip caught onto his ploy already, nods and it just quickly mumbles, "Not to the Grand Citadel, somewhere close though."
Well, somewhere?
Just shut up and work with us.
Quickly.
And Archibald the Skull will take them.
And he will quickly pull out Elok.
Gabriel and Chip show up in the abandoned quarters of Nutsai University.
Beautiful.
Gabe quickly throws Chip and Archibald off and jumps off himself and slams very carefully and gently Elok on the portal, keeping a hand on her to pull her out the moment that the portal opens. He's opening a portal.
It would have to move 500 feet in the span of 6 seconds.
If
Or-
you're
Know
going to do
exactly
that,
where you were going.
Or somehow was able to follow that teleportation signature, which is why Gabe is using 3 in a row.
A portal to the ripping, vicious winds opens up, and you pull Alec back out, your hair whipping around you.
And he's gonna make sure the vectors pull anything that is not him or Chip, Elok or Archibald into that portal.
Seems like they did. You couldn't be sure.
He's just gonna keep focusing on this until the portal closes.
Chip isn't going to say anything, but rather draws a circle of wax around them.
Can never be too safe.
Yep.
I honestly expected you to go with the others.
Leave a friend behind. That's not the Shakespeare style.
So that's your reason. Okay.
Also, puts that lock back in his bag. Article 14-2. never leave a liability out there alone. Just following protocols, boss.